There we are. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Today is going to be a momentous occasion because this is, in fact, the Seymour stream. And so we arrived at Seymour and Anima last week. We gave it a couple of cracks, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna think about it for the week, and then I'm gonna leave. Hello, Chef Sippy Soup. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I am streaming the Final Fantasy X Masters mod created by Carifian. And if you type in !Masters, you will receive a whisper chat that gives you details about this mod. TLDR makes the game a lot harder. And so we are basically doing a challenge run of this game where the challenge is imposed on me by the mod. And we have just hit Seymour 1. I am terrified of this fight. Um, and I'm trying to figure out what it is we can do here. While I was off screen, you might. I don't know if we'll get any better at FFX by doing this. But I did scan off screen. I basically used the cheats so that Kimari would survive long enough for me to use scan with him, and we learned some very interesting things. I'm extremely thirsty. I do have a confession to make. I am a tiny bit tipsy because I had a little bit of alcohol with my lunch. I wonder if that's gonna make me better at the game. I don't know. um, let's see. We learned a couple of things last time. We did learn that the SOS null status is going to be incredibly helpful to us. I make the game a little louder because it's so quiet in the VODs. That should do it. And then we learned that the SOS nulls are basically a permanent status if you're already in yellow when it hits. And this is very important because the main method of dealing, in fact, the only method of dealing damage that Seymour has is nulls. And so we need to make sure that we are prepared for that. But I've hit a couple of snags. Right now, I can't customize Yuna because she is technically not in my party. So I can't customize Yuna right now. And, I don't think we have anything to give us SOS Null Frost, which is a bit of a problem. This might be interesting. Let's take a look. Yeah, I cannot do SOS Null Frost. I imagine this was intentional on part of Carifian. I cannot mod in SOS Null Frost right now. I can do, let me try and blank one to see what it is that my full slate of abilities that I can do while I'm waiting for everybody to trickle in. Lulu does have Null Frost, and I think we won that in the last, or sorry, not Lulu, Riku has Null Frost, and I think we learned that in the last fight. That was a drop that we got. Yeah, I can do SOS Null Tide. Let me pick something that doesn't have any abilities on it at all, and see if I can do Frost, but I don't think I can. No, I can't. And what sucks about that is that because of Seymour's pattern, which is the same as normal, he's going to do SOS Null Frost. Or he's gonna do, sorry, wow, I'm getting tongue-tied. He's going to do, Ice first, and that's gonna be, surviving the first round is gonna be the really hard part. Auto Med might have some utility, the more that I think about it. I don't really have a lot of remedies, though. Can I buy some from Alaka? Can I?
Hooray for Maester Seymour's wedding!
Let's find out. No. I can buy Echo Serenes, though. I do have some of those. I do have some money. Does he have weapons? Does he have anything that has Null Frost on it? I actually haven't looked at his inventory, recently. Let me see. Ooh! Okay. No, I can live with that. The wards won't help as much, just because Seymour is so powerful. I'm actually not going to save between attempts. What's nice is that the autosave will kick in when I get into the following room. And so if I want to use my exact same setup and just try again, I can do that. And I'll only have to go back to the manual save if I want to try something different. So, let's get this. Let's equip it. I don't think anything else is really going to help us right now, because I don't think he can give us poison. So, let's take a look. The Null Frost Charge for sure. If that's the case, I might want to put Riku out on the field first. That's a thought. The boss fight starts with Titus, Riku, Kimari, but let's see. I can give her, it's Ice, Lightning, Water, and Fire. So let's give Riku SOS Null Shock. Okay. We're gonna equip that on her before I forget. Yeah, I'm not gonna save in case I want to use the customizations to do something else. I also have this, which came in handy in the last fight. It kind of does, huh? It kind of does sound like a Mario 64 level. Let's see what else we could do with Kimari. Sorry, not formation. Customize. Don't worry, gamers. I'll catch up. I hope you all had a lovely Valentine's. My girlfriend and I went out for Korean barbecue. It was wonderful. Whether you have significant others or not, I hope you had a wonderful day. Yeah, it is. Fun fact about Syl, I get scared of open flames. And so my girlfriend was the one who did a lot of the grilling, like, on the table. But it was so good. I'm not scared enough of it to not go, and it was still a lot of fun. Touch is not gonna work. I don't think I have anything that I can customize a strike ability. Like, I just don't think I have the materials. No, I don't. I do wonder, though. Okay, if he has shock, I wonder then what I should give him is water, because of Seymour's pattern. I'm using my galaxy brain here. Hello, Birdie! You are just in time! We are just getting started. We are doing some customizing. I'm not saving when I customize, because the autosave already saves everything I did, and then if I want to go back, I can just load the manual save, and we can re-customize, and we can, like, re-strategize at that point. We do not have any strike mats, that's right. I did look. We have, like, element strike. We have dark strike. But I don't know how much that's going to help us. It's touch, but that's not going to work on Seymour. We have strength plus 20. That's huge. Endgame FFX, if you haven't gotten at bare minimum Yuna's Celestial, I would. Yuna's Celestial is incredibly helpful for the endgame. If you haven't taught Yuna any black magic spells, I would. Magic plus 20, but I'm also staring at that white magic sphere, like, longingly. Let's see. Yeah, the only strike mat we have is Dark Strike, and for Seymour, that's not really going to help. Yes, that is true. You do have to fully power them up. And so, off stream, I can give you a little bit of advice. But if you're wanting to figure it out on your own, okay, good. That does help. You'll probably notice she's constantly doing quad 9 damage, though, and so one of the abilities that the Celestials do have is break damage limit once you fully power them up. And so once you do that, Yuna's going to start to be a beast, and that's going to help a lot. And I do think Yuna's is probably the easiest to power up. I will suggest, if you have not already, going into the cave underneath the bridge in the Calmlands, and that might start you on your journey to powering up Yuna's Celestial Weapon. So that's advice that I have for now, off the top of my head. If you remember the first time you went through the Calmlands, the party pointed out that there was this path under the bridge. And I don't know if you went there or not, but if you didn't, I would. It's the Ojabo Cave. Let's see. Okay, back on track. I've got So Birdie, what I did is that I noticed that I had this for Cornbert, and so yeah, that's so then step one, get enough cash for Yojimbo. If you have around 200,000 ish, again, I can send you some guides after stream about like how to get him for the cheapest price possible. Um, I know this game inside and out. I really do. Which is why I'm the perfect person to take on this mod, I think. Um, let's see. What sucks, Birdie, is that we can't equip Yuna right now because she's technically not no Birdie. So she's stuck with whatever she has on her. And I also, it appears, cannot customize anything. Yes, I can. Okay, I can customize stuff for her. Never mind. Okay, so what I did, let's back up. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of menuing before we even try this. What I did was I noticed that I had this SOS Null Shock for Cornbert, and so I gave him Null Tide also, because that's Seymour's pattern, is this Shock and then Tide. And I'm wondering if I can do that strategically with people, because the one who got the Null Frost drop last time was Riku. And so what I need to do is that whoever goes first just immediately replace them with Riku. And then she has Frost and Shock. Yeah, it's a really good shield. And so Kimari, what can we do with him? He also has, okay, Kimari also has an Null Frost Armlet because I just bought it. And so I think I'm going to do the same thing with Kimari, is I'm probably going to give Kimari Null Shock as well on that same weapon. Not that one. Where'd it go? Oh, it's probably at the bottom because I just bought it. Yep, there we go. So we're going to give him Null Shock as well. Yep. Okay. So that takes care of 3 of our people. Lulu, I don't really know what to do with Lulu. She has Water Ward, which means that I can't do SOS Null Tide with her. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe the regen bangle that we used last time, but I think she's gonna get killed before regen can take effect. I don't really know. Maybe just the bangle with all the wards on it because her magic defense is really high, so we might just bring that back out. And then I don't really have any better weapons for her. Magic plus 10 is as good as it's gonna get. Kimari's the same, since we mostly use him as... Yeah, we mostly use him as magic anyway. Alchemy works for healing in a pinch. Although, okay, something I did notice, is that... Half MP cost, that's fantastic. But, I did notice that Seymour has a weakness to fire. And so if I can give my physical damagers Fire Strike, because the Guardians also have a weakness to fire. I did scan off-screen, I took my notes again, and so one of the things that I learned is that everybody has a fire weakness. And so if I can give my physical damage dealers Fire Strike, and I do have the equipment to do that, that might be really, really helpful. So let's give Fire Strike to Orin. Yep. And then... See, Dark Strike doesn't matter because nobody's physically attacking, so I'm gonna save that for later. If we had Silent Strike, now we'd be talking. Like, that would be clutch. I don't have those items. Do I give him Strength 5, or do I give him Strength 20? Because Skill Spheres are really, really, really cool. I also just don't know what I'd use it on. We did learn that Seymour is actually, I learned, rather, off-screen, that Seymour is vulnerable to quite a lot of statuses. He's vulnerable to Slow, Poison, Silence, Threaten, Provoke, and Magic Break. And so I don't... Hold on. Sorry, I know this is so riveting. This is so much menuing, but I'm really invested in this. If I wanted to use the skill sphere on, let's say, Cornbert, what skills are available to... Okay. Yeah. I wonder if it's worth... Okay. I'm inclined to teach Cornbert either Silence Attack or Magic Break. Because Seymour is vulnerable to both, and Cornbert is my fastest character right now. Alternatively, I could teach that to Riku. It wouldn't do a whole lot of damage, but Riku might actually be faster than Cornbert. Agility 21, yeah, agility 15. It might be worth it. Because we're not saving. So if this plan doesn't work, that's fine. We are not saving. It's going to be okay. I wonder if it is worth... Because the thing is, they'll protect Seymour, but if we get the Guado Guardians affected with, like, sleep... If we teach Riku Sleep Buster, hold on. If we teach Riku Sleep Buster, and we make the Guardians go to sleep, they can't protect Seymour. I'm thinking Riku. I'm thinking we teach Riku Sleep Buster. Because I have a vision here. If we just have her run up to the Guardians and make them fall asleep, and she's fast, so she can do it to both of them pretty quickly. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Yep. Because I'm not too sure. So I'll try it. It's a song we listen to all the time at the gym. If you're not too sure, just try it. Okay. So, we've got almost everybody ready. Let's see what equipment we have for everybody else. That's all we have for Riku. Okay. We're gonna give Auron Fire Strike, was our plan. Which means I can no longer do Strength 20 via Customize, but I think that's fine. I think the trade-off might be worth it. We could do Strength 5 if we wanted to. Oh, I want to give that to Lulu so much! I really do! Let's see. Is it worth it? Because I can buy more potions from Rawaka. I actually have Gil now, so I'm actually going to do this for Auron. Yep. Okay. And then Auron in terms of protection, I think this is as good as it's going to get, because I don't think he's going to be on the field for a super long time, and I don't have anything else that's any better. So Auron's set, and then check on everybody. Water Ward, Magic 20. Oh, that's so tempting. Wait, before I do that, does Owaka have any different weapons? For her? No, he doesn't. Okay. I think we're gonna do Magic 20 on Lulu. I think so. That's my plan, anyway. Here we go. Oh, I'm scared, but we know how clutch Lulu has been before. Okay. And we might be ready. Can't really do anything with Riku right now, I don't think, that makes it any... I mean, I'm gonna double check, but I don't really think so. And unfortunately, she only has that weapon. And Poison Touch is never gonna work on Seymour. He is vulnerable to poison. So I can use that with, Lulu. But Slow Touch is never going to work on Seymour. That's how this mod works. Can give her Fire Strike for the hell of it, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna want to save all of this until later. Okay? We're gonna give it a go with this setup. Ooh, you know, I've thought about trying that. So, the fight is gonna make me start with Cornbert, Yuna, and Kimari, regardless of who I have on the field, so... let's go! We'll give this setup a few tries.
Kimari's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
Oh, wait! I think I can go back into the previous... I think I can use the menu before I go into the room. What is it, Birdie? Cyrus should name the next Aeon. That's right. Thought you meant, like, my battle preparations. Yeah, his name is Cornbert because, Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think it was a combined Birdie Daisy name back in the first stream. Um, I don't quite remember at this point right now, but they did name together. Okay, so the autosave picks up from here, and so we can do. You could, sure, if you wanted to. We're just not going to get there for God knows how long. It's not going to be today. I promise you, it will not be today. Whatever you're expecting, Cyrus, it's going to be different. This mod is insane.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Una.
It might be another month before we get to Bahamut.
Make me!
So be it.
For one, you've noticed this cutscene is a lot shorter, and I think that's the modders doing. So yeah, they all have first strike on them, so all of this happens without my input in this fight. And yes, to reiterate, gamers, it crunches a bit on my end too. When that happens, this fight just crunches a little bit. That is not y'all's internet. That is happening to me too. So I think what we need to do is we need to get Riku out here, first thing. And we need her to put one of the Guardians to sleep. Because the Guardians are vulnerable to sleep, and when they're sleeping, they will not protect Seymour, which is huge. Let's do it! Perfect. That's okay. Oh, it does do poison. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Next thing that's gonna happen is the other Guardian's gonna move. So, let's prevent that from happening, actually. Waka. I only sleep for one turn, which sucks. But... Okay. I think I have to get Yuna out here with one of the nulls, I think is what has to happen. Oh, but she has poison. Ooh. Wait! We taught Kimahri the... Kimahri can't move. Unless... Okay, this helps, actually. This helps us. What's gonna happen is, I'm gonna cast Haste on Kimahri. One of the Guardians will do, Blizzara, but it will be significantly weaker than Seymour's. Yeah. And then Kimahri will cast the Null spell. No, he won't, I guess. Because Cornbert just says it a lot, and I want to count how many times he says it. This counts as a spell, so I cannot do this. Well... Okay. Seymour is vulnerable to Slow, Poison, Silence, Provoke. So you know what? For the hell of it, I'm probably gonna die on the next turn. But for the hell of it, I want to see if the Guado Guardians... Oh, I thought Lulu had Bio. Then who does? I thought someone had Bio. Yeah, that's Touch. That's not gonna work on Seymour. Well, she's the other one that has SOS Null Frost, and so I want to keep her out here, as well as Cornbird. I need her to cast Haste on herself, I think. And... Did not think all of that would happen. I love that too, Cyrus. Well, Hornbird and Waka both have their overdrives. If I'd left Yoon out here, she'd have hers. And Seymour is on water now. So... I do wonder if it's worth... See, Seymour's on water, and Hornbird's not immune to water, which sucks. I don't think Waka has it either. He has Water Ward. It's different. Who has SOS Null Tide? Let's figure this out. Because I know I gave it to someone. Oh, and I forgot to give Lulu her really good bangle. Fuck! Was it Kimari? No. I gave someone Null Tide, I think. Yuna did not get silenced, which is big. I am going to do Null Tide, I think. Although... yeah. Scared gamers. Because now the next move is fire, and I don't have any protection against that, I don't think. You know what? Go for broke with the overdrive, Cornbert. Let's just take care of that. Not the worst thing. Okay. If this gets rid of that Guardian, we still learned something. Yeah, I know. But, okay. 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 Okay, gamers. I think, okay. So our SOS Null idea works very well. Actually, we saw Cornbert basically be invincible for 2 turns because of it. So, that does help. And the more elements we can protect against, the better. We are listening, we're learning. I think it's deciding what to do with that first turn that's gonna get me. But... aw, thank you. I love these glasses too. We're gonna restart from the autosave, because I think we have a decent idea. But, I also can't open the menu. Like, I can't open the menu at all, which sucks. Seymour is vulnerable to slow, which will counteract the haste. And Thornbert knows slow. And so, we're gonna go with that.
Seymour!
Please be silent.
At least I get to hear one of my favorite lines in the game every time.
Make me!
So be it.
Okay? And again, before we do anything at all... Now, the good news is we can also learn Mighty Guard from the Guardians, and it will instantly fill Kimari's overdrive. Question is, does he survive that long? Okay. Now, Cornbert goes first, and I feel like the best use of the first turn is honestly this, unless one of the Guardians takes it in Seymour's place. So... Or, hold on. Come on, baby. Ah! Okay, we made him burn one of his remedies, though. Okay. 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 We will. There is absolutely no way in hell. um... Evasion's not really gonna help us here because it's magical damage. And Null Frost isn't going to help because we need to get the other person who has Null Frost out here. That's what we need to do. And then... they are vulnerable to the Guardians. They are vulnerable to Threaten. Which might be big for us. Kimahri has Null Frost, though, so I'm not too worried about him. Well, she says, and then Kimahri immediately dies. We need Frost? Sorry, we need Shock right now. And I'm gonna revive Kimahri because he's gonna revive with yellow health, which is gonna give him SOS Null Shock. Damn. Really wanted him to have yellow health. Yeah, well. Oh, I thought Cornbird had Shock. I really did. Well? Getting past the first 2 turns challenge? Impossible? Let's find out. If I want to cast Slow or Magic Break or anything on Seymour, I either have to eliminate the Guardians or I have to prevent them from acting. Let's try again with this setup.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Make me!
So be it.
Okay. A fun fact, and I never noticed this before, if Yuna manages to get her overdrive off, we can still use Shiva. I thought that didn't happen until the Anima fight, but we can still use Shiva. Yuna does have her. This first move is going to be critical, I think. Good old Shiva surprise, that's right. Riku could put one of the Guardians to sleep, but it would only work for 1 turn. I want to save Orin for Magic Break, even though Threaten also works. Works on Seymour, too, for what it's worth. It does, doesn't it? One of the Guardians will take it in his place, though, if I even at Seymour. No. I thought I was onto something there. Well, I'm not. Gonna be Extremity on Orin, which is fine, actually. Okay. I mean, I really don't have a choice. Yeah. Well, I have to get rid of that. Unless... Darkness doesn't really matter. It does make her go again a little bit faster. Hornbird... No, who has shock? I'm gonna check. Hornbird does have shock. Okay. Quick hit is interesting. Does this work? Let's find out. If Seymour goes first, then this works. Damn. And here's the thing. I think our only choice is Tweedles. And the reason for that is that everybody else has all the nulls on them. Because Null Blaze, this does nothing. Ice, Lightning, Water, and Fire is the order. You just did Lightning. So I think our only choice is Tweedles. That's, I mean, that's what we have to do. Yep. The others are elemental. And depending on where we are in the battle, this could work in our favor, but not right now. I do wonder if this eliminates both Guardians, because if it does, this is going to become a part of our strategy. This does! Okay! No, I know, Tweedles dies. I know. But, okay, no, this is big, actually. I mean, Yuna's gonna die, but we're learning. On every attempt, you learn something. Yeah. Oh, there we go. But yeah, no, this is big. This is big. Okay. I think the easiest thing to do is just gonna be get rid of the Guardians, right? That's, I mean, that's just how you play in a traditional playthrough anyway. It also is gonna get us more AP at the end. So we're gonna try this again. Oh, I need to add one. That's huge, actually. Okay. Because if we keep Yuna out on the field, although can't change her overdrive mode, and I couldn't do it anyway. Okay, she's on Comrade, which is fine. I wouldn't be able to do it anyway, even if we could go to the menu, because she's not in our party for no reason.
Make me.
So be it.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Mighty Guard, focus. Yeah. We can also learn Mighty Guard, which is really big. I need to learn Mighty Guard before we kill the Guardians. Okay, first turn again. First turn's huge. The Guardians are vulnerable to Poison, Provoke, Threaten, and Sleep, which prevents them from guarding Seymour. All of these abilities prevent them from guarding Seymour. And so, does Hornbird just make himself the target? Because he's the only one who knows Provoke. It's a thought that I have. Nice. Really wanted you to use that on not... There you go. Okay, this is fine. We need to keep Yuna on the field. We need to keep Yuna on the field so that she can charge her overdrive. And I'm gonna need her to do the Null Frosts. And then I'm gonna replace Cornbert with Riku. Or I'm gonna provoke the other Guardian. We'll see. Yeah, that chugs. Okay. Yeah. Can I still provoke? I think so. Okay. This is huge. This might be Cornbert's role in this fight. Okay. Perfect. That's about as well as that could have gone. Okay. They are still provoked. So as long as Cornbert is out on the field, they are attacking him. So, I wonder if now is the time to get Auron out here and do Magic Break on Seymour. And he has Fire Strikes, it's going to do a little more damage. What? Because of Fire Strike, he might have still gotten Magic broken. The Fire Strike. The Fire Strike. And the Fire Strike made the Magic Break not work. Well, this time when we reload, we're gonna do it from the menu, and I'm gonna not give Auron Fire Strike if it's not worth it. I know, because what happened was he went and attacked Seymour, and I think the Fire Strike took priority and it took off the null, and so I just think Magic Break didn't work. I think is what happened. What are we doing now? Hold on. What spell? Do we remember what spell Seymour did last? I think it was just ice. I think we're on the second turn. That is what I think happened, unfortunately, Birdie. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do an elixir on myself. No, hold on. I'm gonna do an X potion on myself. They're gonna keep hitting Cornbert with that, which isn't gonna do anything. Okay, well, we know what to do, gamers. Okay. No! Kimari needs to learn Mighty Guard before this happens. I just remembered. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh my god! No, I have to kill him! I have to kill them! Not winning this turn anyway, we know. We know! I'm not winning on this turn. Okay, go Tweedles, go. Go Tweedles, go. Give us a fighting chance. Uh-huh. Water, 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 water. Yep, yep, yep. I do think Tweedles is the way to go with the Guardians. We did learn something. Then Seymour is just gonna Tetra Fire us. Yep. Yeah, well. No, it's okay. We're really learning. I'm actually gonna reload my manual save this time so that we can revisit our armors. Unfortunately, I can't do a damn thing about Yuna. Without wasting her turn in the fight to do that. Something I do wonder. Something I wonder. SOS haste is something that I can do. And I might want to do that. Proof is interesting, actually. Loring's Fire Strike is bad on Orin. Yep, I remember. We're actually gonna put Dark Proof on Cornbert. I have a vision. Now, here's the thing. Okay, here's what I'm wondering. With Cornbert, do I want to do SOS Null Shock and then also SOS Haste? Also, how many times can I do SOS Haste? That's important. I wanted to sort my equipment. Can I do SOS Haste more than once? Let's find out. I can. No, I can't. SOS Shell could be huge. We'd be taking less damage from the magic attacks. I do think Null Tide might still be the way to go. Unless... Magic Defense 20, maybe? Ah, this is so hard, gamers. I have an idea. Cornbert is constantly getting hit with Shremedy because we're provoking, right? And so I wonder if Auto Med would be good on Cornbert. Can't do proof on any other status right now, unfortunately. But I wonder. Let's try it. Who should get SOS Haste? That's the question. Well, again, we're not saving unless this works, so frankly, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. No Fire Strike. We're not doing that. I don't think Dark Strike matters because they're not doing physical attacks. The only thing it would do is cause them to waste remedies on themselves. Teaching Riku that didn't really do anything because we're just trying to get rid of the Guardians anyway. So... That's what y'all are for me. Y'all are Walter yelling in the car for me. I think I'm gonna give this to Orin, actually, is my thought. But if I do Dark Strike... No, because I'm not running up to the Guardians and attacking them, at least not yet. Oh, this is tricky. None of these for now. I'm gonna give Kimari more SOSs. I cannot give him ice, but I can give him everything else. This is helpful too, though. Oh my god, this is tough. I need Kimari alive. And he also knows Asuna, I'm pretty sure. So I need Kimari alive. So I'm gonna give him 3 of these. It also gives him more HP. There, he gets more HP. No Fire Strike. Well, maybe yes Fires. No, we don't use him that way. No Fire Strike. Okay. I have a totally blank one for Waka, which is cool. Do I have a blank one for Orin? Because if I do, I have a plan. It's only as one. Yeah. We're gonna give her... I'm gonna give her Shock. I'm gonna give the Strength 20 to Orin. So let's do that. No Fire Strike. Just Strength 20. None of the strikes. I might as well. Poison Proof is huge. Although, Super Cool Bango is huger. Touch isn't gonna work. Might as well do that. Kimari is more or less indestructible if we can get him into yellow health first. Let's try this. But in the meantime, gamers, any of y'all who know the game, if any of y'all can think of anything we can
Kimari's
do
up ahead. Go.
customization-wise that makes this easier on us. This is still going to be a hard fight. But unlike Sinspawn Gui, we are not stuck with the equipment we have. So...
Even a maester.
Y'all, I need a haircut. My hair's going all over the place.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must
I won't be
done.
streaming next weekend because my mom will be in town, and so before that, I'm gonna get a haircut before she gets here. My mom will be coming to visit us next weekend, so I'm definitely not gonna be on camera streaming. I'm gonna be spending time with her. So we'll have to come back in closer to March.
Please be silent.
So I really want to make some
Lady
solid
Yuna
progress
prays
today.
To the faith.
Make me!
Make me.
So be it.
Yeah, Mighty Guard, Hasty Focus. No Fire Strike on Orin. Because my plan would have worked. My plan really would have worked. If he wasn't just randomly immune to Magic Break because of Fire Strike. Okay. We need Yuna on the field so she can charge her Overdrive. We are going to do the Frost. Yeah. We might end up having to do it again, but that's fine. Oof, that's rough. Okay. And then we are going to provoke the Guardians into attacking Cornbird. Perfect. Nice! Okay. Now we're gonna have Kimari, before anything else happens, we're gonna have Kimari use Lancet on one of the Guardians, which is gonna give us Mighty Guard, which is big. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cannot do the Frost again, but I need to keep Yuna out here. The Guardians are gonna get rid of my Frost. Ooh, double MP cost, that's right. Maybe now's a good time to switch your weapon and not have double MP. Oh, but if I don't, then Then her. Oh, so tricky, gamers! What do I do here? Because I have to keep her out on the field so that her overdrive charges. Maybe I cast Shell? On Kimari? Or on Cornbird? Let's go Cornbird, actually. Because he's going to be constantly getting hit with shit. Uh-huh. Nice. I thought Kimari had Frost. That's fine. Okay, we're provoking the other Guardian. We're getting rid of him with Tweedles. And then we'll revive Kimari afterwards. Okay. We have Mighty Guard also. So as soon as we revive Kimari, we have a Mighty Guard in the bank. Alright, Tweedles, do your stuff. That also does quite a bit of damage to Seymour as well, I'm just now noticing. And a free turn of us not having to worry about anything. Because Tweedles just dies. So that was lightning. So we need to get ready for water. Okay, no, that was better. That was better. Okay. That was better. I do not want to redo all of that customizing. We'll try one more time like this. But I actually do like this customization setup. So what I might do is create a different save file to save with our customizations. So that we can, like, slightly change things as we need to. Because I feel like if Cornbird had Null Tide, that would have been it. But...
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Make me!
So be it.
Kind of wonder what that line is in the original. But I almost don't want to know. Like, make me is so funny. Go ahead and cast Shell on Cornbird. That was good of us to do. No, actually, let's cast Shell on Kimari. Yuna goes again before Seymour does. Okay. Let's cast Shell on Kimari. I'm gonna provoke Guardian B because he goes first. I'm gonna throw a Shremedy at me. Okay, we're gonna lance it from the Guardian. There's nothing else I really can do. Ooh, I no flare. I've got a flare in the bank. That's huge. Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? I think it's worth a try. I think it's worth a try. I mean, he has Shell on, but it's worth a shot, I think. Because our Kimari is pretty high magic. I'm not gonna know unless I try. That's right. Well, okay. We learned that Flare doesn't work, or at least not for the Guardians. That's actually fine. I do wonder if they're still provoked, if Titus is dead. No. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but we gotta. Ideally, Kimahri also learns Mighty Guard, but that's just... We're gonna die on this attempt anyway, so... We'll know not to use Flare next time. I also wonder if it's worth teaching my Aeons anything, or at least teaching Tweedle something. That's a thought. That was cool. No, it's because that's what I was saying, Birdie. The SOS nulls are... You're so right, Birdie! Oh, you're so right. I mean, I think I might still die, but it's worth it. No, it's okay, though. It's okay. We are doing better. I know it doesn't look like it, gamers, but we are, in fact, doing better. We're learning. We're learning a lot about this fight and how it works. That was cool. That was cool when we get that to trigger. My thinking is that we'll get everybody else involved in the fight, in the later phases. Right now, I think we have to stick with these three just because the game makes us, and there's actually quite a lot we can do with them. So the ones that Kimahri has permanently, I believe, are everything except Frost? Question mark?
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
But he has to be in low health to begin with, it seems like. Like, he cannot... The first Thunder cannot knock him into low health and then it activates. I don't think it works that way. But if he's in low health to begin with, that's huge. Might consider having him knock himself into low health with his lance. Okay. Getting us prepared. No shell on either Kimahri or Cornbird. Cornbird's probably more important to keep alive, just because of the strategy. Now, if I cast Haste on Cornbird... I think being provoked is a little more important right now. Gonna do Monster B. So that literally nothing happens to Kimahri. We're gonna have Kimahri use Lancet so that we have Mighty Guard. And then... Yep. Yep. See, I really want to engineer a situation where only Cornbird gets hit with Remedy. Or Remedy, with Shremedy. That'd be pretty neat. We do have an opportunity to do this, and I'm gonna. This will help us a lot. This means we'll take damage, so Yuna's Overdrive will charge, but we also won't die. Or at least not all of us. Got unlucky and Cornbird died. If I revive him, I don't think the provoke comes back, is the thing. Do have a white wind in the bank. I just don't know that it does anything for us. Well, maybe. Because I could either cast Mighty Guard with Kimari, and then Yuna just immediately dies anyway, or... I don't know why that affects Yuna's turn. That's a little weird. Why does that happen if I do that? That doesn't make any sense. I can do this and knock off all the Null Blazes. Just thinking, what are my full range of options? I really don't want Orin out here until I need him to be out here because he's so slow. Riku's got... We're learning a little bit. Riku does have SOS Shock, and it is shock time. Well, Yuna dies if I do anything. Uh-huh. What can you do? I'm starting to wonder if we need to do something different with our customizations. But for now, I'm gonna try this one again.
Seymour!
Please be silent.
Because what I
Lady
need to
Yuna
happen
prays to the faith.
is I need to get rid of the Guardians and I need to still live afterwards so that I can pull Orin out and I can magic break Seymour, which is gonna really limit the damage he can do. We're also getting really close with Tweedles alone to hitting the damage threshold for Seymour. And so what I want to happen is that I want to survive long enough so that I can get Orin out here, cast Magic Break on Seymour, and in so doing do a lot of damage to Seymour. Guessing Shell and Kimari was helpful. Nah, I meant to do it on the other one because he goes first. Yep. Okay, well. Oh, I need you now. Here's our overdrive charges. We're gonna do this so that we don't die. No, not at all. It's just a combat mod. Please don't die, Yuna, is what I need. I need Yuna not to die. Excellent. That's about as well as that could have gone. I am gonna White Wind, actually. Oh, I'm sure that it's gonna take ages. This fight alone is gonna suck so much. As cool as Reviving Cornbert would be, Mighty Guard might actually be more helpful. Because I'm not gonna need to provoke the Guardians once I, you know, kill them. I thought you had her overdrive. Oops. I think I need to just fully heal Yuna. I need Yuna out here so her overdrive charges. So the best thing I can do right now is probably this. Hmm. Okay, that was nice of you to do, Seymour. Hmm. Yeah, this is it. Yep. Oh, Cyrus, you missed the multi-week saga of me trying to beat Sinspawn Gui. The VODs are on my YouTube channel, but it was an ordeal, and I expect this one to also be an ordeal. The thing is, like, I feel like I have all the ingredients to win. It's just the fact that they all have haste on them that really sucks. And I don't... You know, okay, so the only thing that the Guardians are immune to, like straight up immune to, is petrification. I do want to provoke them, though. Provoking them is good. FFX ordeals.
Seymour!
Please be
I also
silent.
I also...
Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Not very. I would say that this mod, like, really limits RNG, which I do appreciate about it. Obviously there's still a little bit of it, in terms of, like, sometimes a certain character will get to go before the boss, sometimes the boss will go first, you know, there's a little bit of that. But one of the things I do appreciate about the mod is that everything does more or less run on a script, to where I can predict what everyone is going to do and when. I'm just losing to the fact that it's hard. But see, here's an example. Normally we've seen Yuna. We've seen Yuna go and then Cornbert go. Right now, Yuna and then the Guardian and then Cornbert goes. So that's a little bit of RNG. But the rest of it is pretty straightforward. I would really love the Shrimity to hit Cornbert. Let's find out. Always Yuna. Well, now I can guarantee that the Shrimity will hit Cornbert. So we're going to provoke you. We're going to learn. Perfect. Yep. Mm-hmm. Not as bad as it could have been. Mm-hmm. We need Kimari back up, though. And then we're gonna have Cornbert provoke the other Guardian. So that we guarantee all the Shremities hit him. That one we did get slightly unlucky with the turn order. I feel like if Cornbert had gotten to provoke first, like he's been able to do, we would have had that. Not had it, but we would have been able to kill the Guardians before they were too much trouble. Because the plan, essentially, is...
Seymour!
Yuna does Null
Please be
Frost,
silent.
Cornbert provokes the
Yuna
Guardian,
prays to the faith.
Kimari learns Mighty Guard,
Make me!
we survive the first round, ultimately,
So be it.
and then we use Yuna and we kill the Guardians. That's my plan. Because I really don't see another way. So we're gonna cast Shell on Cornbert to ensure his survival. Let's see, now Yuna goes, then Cornbert goes. That's a little bit of RNG, but the rest of it's pretty straightforward. We're gonna do B first. Hit me. Unfortunately, I think Cornbert is the only one who can provoke. Which is okay. We can keep him out here. That was lucky. That was huge, actually. That it hit Cornbird anyway, even though he's not provoked. Okay. Okay. We're gonna learn Mighty Guard. Yep. Really lucky. Okay. Okay. Now we have to do Null Frost. Nothing else makes sense. And then hope we survive. I can handle that. Do we use White Wind or do we use Mighty Guard? We all three get to go. This is also huge. Do we use White Wind or do we use Mighty Guard? You know what? No, we don't. We do not use White Wind. We do use Mighty Guard. Because, Kimahri has SOS, Shock, Tide, Blaze. And those are the next three things that Seymour does. Which means as long as Kimahri is in low HP, he does not take any damage. So, I think we do Mighty Guard. Which means that Yuna can heal Cornbird to ensure that he survives. Do we do Cure or do we do an item? I think we do an item so that our turn comes up faster. Mighty Guard casts Shell, Protect, and then one of each of the null spells on the entire party. So that's huge. We're gonna provoke the other Guardian. This one is provoked, I think. Or is it this one? That one's provoked, so we're gonna provoke this one. Okay. Kimahri is guaranteed to take no damage. Nice. And as long as Cornbird is out on the field, no one else is getting hit with Shremity. That was Thunder. We are now on Fire. I think it is worth casting Shell on herself. Oh, she has it! That's right. So here's the thing, we need to keep Yuna out here so that whatever damage anybody takes, we'll charge her overdrive and we get rid of the Guardians. So what do we do with Yuna's turn right now? Because I don't want to heal Kimahri, because Kimahri is, like, invincible right now, essentially. You know what? We're gonna have her raise her stats with the trigger command. We're gonna do that, actually. I think it makes her agility go up, which is gonna be big.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Yeah, agility by 5 is huge! Yep. Up, you got auto-modded, Cyrus. There you go. Okay, water. Water, 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 water. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Cornbird has haste now. That's right, because he's an SOS. I need to keep him out here so that he's provoked. Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Yep, 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 yep. I'm so smart. Okay. Alright, Guardians, gone. This is big, gamers. Hi. Okay, okay. That's okay. Saluting emoji. That's what we needed her to do. Okay, okay. Now, we need Orin, because now we need Magic Break. Orin's weapon has Ice Strike on it. This sucks. I forgot to actually change it, but we're fine. We're fine. Okay. What did he last do? He last did fire, right? So we're on Frost. He did last do fire, right? Like, I'm 90% sure he killed Tweedles with fire, but please double check. I'm pretty sure it was fire. Yeah, okay. So we are on Frost then. Yep. And Kimahri can do that because I'm a god, so... No, that's okay. That's okay, Kimahri. We will come back for you, I promise. Because right now, we have to Magic Break Seymour. Excellent. Yep. Okay. We need Kimahri to get back up, and I also want Yuna out here to charge her overdrive for, Anima. I'm terrified of Anima. If I Phoenix... Haha, okay. Phoenix Kimahri. Kimahri is good. Kimahri basically takes no damage. Oh, but Seymour goes twice. We are on water. Okay, we're on water. Great. Okay. Now we're on fire, which Kimahri and Yuna both have, and so I'm actually just gonna heal Orin. I'm gonna fully heal Orin. So that he doesn't die and we can get him out of here. That was scary. Okay. I can silence Seymour. I'm going to. And that just gets Waka in here also. Okay. Seymour is on ice now. Okay. I think whoever comes in here in Orin's place can fully heal Yuna. So, we are going to do Frost. Three turns. Which means Seymour can't do anything. Which is huge. We are going to... We're going to cast Haste on Yuna, potentially? Yuna. That's fine. He has to waste a turn doing that. That's actually fine. Okay. We're gonna have Yuna fully heal herself. High push won't get us close enough. And I really need her overdrive charging, so I need her here. think we'd be on ice regardless. She already has shell in herself too, yeah. The only person I have left to use is Lulu. But I could actually put Orin back in for Lulu, and I think trigger Seymour's next phase. I think. Because how much HP does he have? No, never mind. I actually have no idea where the cutoff is. I'm a big liar. Oh, this turn's tricky, gamers. This turn feels really important. You know what I could do is I could just cast like a boring bitch-ass fire spell and get rid of the Null Blaze. And then I could start using fire to damage Seymour because he has a fire weakness. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put Lulu in. I'm gonna do a piddly little fire spell that's not gonna do any damage. And then I'm gonna put Yuna back in for Riku, and I'm gonna do Null Frost. Because I don't have time until Waka goes. Unless there's only one thing I can think of as a cure for this. Unless using this makes him go before Seymour. It doesn't. Doesn't make his turn come up literally any faster to do that. So, back to plan A. You can tell I'm getting invested, I'm like leaning forward. If I make it to Anima, gamers, that's an achievement. That is farther than I thought I would get. I'm terrified of Anima, but we'll get there when we get there. What I want to do is charge Yuna's overdrive so that I can just take care of Anima, like that. Literally, like that, with Shiva. Okay. 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 Yep. We're on lightning now, so just in case, we're gonna do lightning. We're gonna silence Seymour to make him waste his turn. Immune? I guess it doesn't work every time. That's fine. I need Yuna out here. I do. He did silence Proofify. That makes sense. So silence literally only works once, and then now he has silence proof. I understand. Okay. Well, we know that now. We're learning. I don't think that's the worst mistake we could have made. We're actually gonna protect Lulu as well. Because now that he doesn't have Null Blaze, we can start really damaging him with Lulu. Nice. Okay, water is next. We'll get Waka out of here whenever we can. I'll heal him with an item in the meantime, but we need to get him out of here. This turn might send Yuna into overdrive, which is good. There we go, yep. I'm gonna cast Haste on Lulu. Cornbird still has silence, but nothing else on him. And we're on fire, and he's got Null Blaze anyway, so we're going to... But that's right, he's silenced. So yeah, we're gonna do that with Riku. She's faster anyway. Yep, excellent. Yuna again, just to ensure everybody's protected. Yuna's gonna be the real goat in this one. Alright. Take it away, Lulu. Excellent. Yep. Nobody else knows focus. We're just gonna take this opportunity to have Corbett cure himself of silence. That's okay. That's alright. Get her back up here. I would say take it away, Lulu, but Seymour's about to do Frost. So do not take it away, Lulu. Damn. Ended up with an extra turn. Cornbird is hasted as long as he's SOS, so I'm actually gonna leave him like that. One thing I can do... Actually, one thing I can do now is switch Yuna's weapon, because she has the overdrive and she doesn't need the booster. So... That's okay. We're gonna do it again. Get up, Riku. It's lightning, I believe. No, you know what? Take it away, Lulu. And then we'll switch out Cornbert for Yuna. Wait. What are we on now, gamers? What did he just do? I'm pretty sure we're on fire, but I could be wrong. I think we're on fire. Or did he just do fire? No, Yuna still has her Null Blaze, so it can't have been fire. He did ice. Thank you, Birdie. You're a lifesaver. We're gonna do shock then. There we go. Thank you. Because that would have been the... That would have been the end of the line, is what I was going to say, but Riku keeps fucking dying. Okay, you just did lightning, so we need water. Take it away, Lulu. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we made it through part 1. We've made it through part 1. Okay, this is exciting. It's the first time I've ever made it through here. I have no idea what to expect. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. There she is. Ah!
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
Okay, I have to, right? I mean, I have to. Although... Okay, then I'll swap Riku in for Yuna. Okay, I need to scan her. I need to see what's happening. Uses default to shields itself, and then take 2 turns at once?! 25?! Okay, we're gonna scan, and we're gonna see what we learn, but I am so scared. Okay! I guess that's all we need to know about her! It's default to shield itself, and then take 2 turns at once. Okay, well... No, I know, I see the damages, but she still has shield on her. But she's slow. Okay. I think we still have to Grand Summon, and I think we have to Grand Summon Shiva. I still think we have to do that. So we're gonna. Here we go. Start thinking of a name for Shiva, everyone. Because if we... I'm knocking on my desk a lot of times. If we survive, we're gonna have to name her. So... But if I could survive Anima, if I could survive Anima, I feel like I can win because I understand Seymour. We still have to do this to give ourselves a leg up. We have to. And she's pretty. I also have a texture mod that makes Shiva prettier. Because stellar characters. Yeah, well, I don't know what I expected. Yeah, pain! It's me right now, Anima. That's okay. Okay. What do we do? She doesn't have shield on anymore. She's gonna go 2 at once, though, and I would rather go down swinging. So, let's do some magic. Okay. Probably gonna kill Lulu. Or Yuna, sure. Because Lulu is our damage dealer, I'm actually gonna keep going with her, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Yuna. Now, the thing is, it's just gonna be about keeping everybody in the fight, because... I'm glad I bought some phoenixes before the fight began. Because it's just gonna be about keeping everyone alive, right? Because she's essentially just going to use pain on her turn. Okay, yep. Uh-huh. Animal stores up a turn. Okay. Okay. That should be 5 for Lulu. Kimari can also do damage, which is great. Because Pain just does instant death anyway. And so... I don't even know if it's worth healing. I think we just bring out the big guns. I mean, Orin's slow as shit, but he does a lot of damage. Oh, she's got shield on. Hold on. But does she only have shield on for 1 turn? Like, let's find out, actually. Then that breaks the shield, I bet. No, it doesn't. I don't know how this game works. Does slow work on her? We'll never know unless we try. Fuck. Alright. Well. Let's do some damage. Forgot that she had the shield on. In case Orin lives, we need him out of here. Or in case Lulu lives, we could have her doing damage more often. Unless she's already hasted. Never mind. Don't hit Lulu. Okay, I can live with that. Don't hit Lulu. Come on! She doesn't have default anymore. But I think that's what she's gonna do on her next turn. So we don't need to focus Lulu, we just need to damage. We just need to damage. Go for it, Lulu. Get up, Orin. Yeah, get up. I'm trying to not be stupid about this. Because we don't have death proof, okay? She is going to kill 2 of our characters no matter what we do. And so if Lulu's not on the field, then one of those characters is not her. I'm starting to think strategically here. Yeah, well, what can you do? This probably doesn't work, but you never know. Didn't think so. Uh-huh. We may run out of phoenixes before this is over. But at least 2 characters need to be alive. Nope, come on. Uh-huh. And then I get her off the field before she goes again. That's my thought. We get her refocused. She's gonna do default. Yep. Huh? Oh, right, duh. Gives her more targets. Because then one of us survives. But it's Lulu's off the field. Riku, sure, Riku's fast. We'll do a little bit of damage to her with items, why not? Okay. We replace whoever survives with Lulu. I think y'all are starting to see my vision. Good night, Birdie. Maybe we'll have a cool VOD? Either way, this is a pretty successful run, considering this is the first time I have ever dealt with Anima. We're gonna do this so I get to go twice. Yep. And then we're gonna take her 1 non-protected turn. Here we go. Yep. Are we hasted? I think so. Yeah, we are. Okay. I think that's 5. So now we get Lulu out of here. Replace her with literally anybody, it doesn't matter. Gamers, I just realized this is the end of the line. There is nothing I can do about this. Because... Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Because... It does not matter. She's gonna do pain twice and I'm gonna die. And I don't have a mega. Oh, I shouldn't have focused with Lulu. I should have phoenixed. Forgot she used twice. Oh my god, gamers. This is the end of the line. It doesn't matter what I do. Riku's faster, so I'll revive her, but I don't think she's gonna get to go immediately. And then that's it. That's the end of the line. Oh my god. Yep, and then she's gonna do it to Riku, and then I'm dead. Now, I do wonder if the autosave lets me start from Anima. That would be dope. Yep, that's it. I should have double Phoenix with Lulu. I'm silly. I just wanted her to be stronger. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Did the autosave let me start from Anima? That would be huge. Probably not. Nope. Nope. Okay. I have to be more careful with Anima. Okay. I know how both of them work now. I know how both of them work now. Okay, I'm trying to take what solace I can. I can survive Seymour. I can do it. I know how. So we're gonna do it again.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
I know how.
So be it.
Okay? Oh, my hair's being weird. This side. There we go. That is an instant loss if her bar fills, but since I know how she works now, and I know to get Lulu off the field when it's her turn, I might be able to do it. If I can focus Lulu up beforehand and then get her off the field when it's Anima's death turn, I think we can kill her. I do. I really do. Okay. Exactly what we did before. Shell. Cornbird. Cornbird provokes whatever Guardian goes first. Which is this one. And pray to God that it doesn't hit Yuna. The other one. Please don't hit Yuna. You can even hit Kimari, that's fine. That works. I'll take it. Okay. Kimari, casts a Lancet, learns Mighty Guard. Gonna do Frost. We're gonna hope that Guardian A also doesn't hit Yuna. That would be great. There's 2/3 chance. Oh no, never mind, it does that anyway, I don't care. Excellent. Okay? Okay. Mighty Guard. Not White Wind. Mighty Guard. Yeah. I don't know why that didn't heal his own status ailments, but whatever, I'm not gonna question it. I think we have Yuna item heal herself. Just in case. Then we have Cornbert provoke the other Guardian. Which I think is this one. I don't think he's provoked. No, he's not. Everyone else will get their turn later. I'm not too worried. Ooh, that's a problem. We got a little unlucky there. Mari's basically immune right now. That'll do it. We charged Yuna's overdrive. Okay? We have no choice. We are going to Grand Summon. And since Seymour moves on a predictable pattern, I believe the last thing he did was water? Question mark? Nope, fire. Okay. So we'll know when we come back it's ice time. Oh, so I was right. The last thing he did was water, so it is fire. But now the last thing he did was fire, so we have to prepare for ice. Ooh, and he goes twice. It's alright. That's alright. That's alright. We just didn't get as lucky that time. I'll give it a few more attempts, but I'm honestly considering cheating my way through the first phase because they did do it. But I also do feel like that goes against the spirit of the mod. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Maybe at least for today, I'm not going to resort to cheating strategies because this is just the Seymour stream and I know it. So, let's try again.
Seymour!
And I will
Please
either
be
beat
silent.
Seymour in an hour or I'll be
Lady
done.
Yuna prays to the faith.
For today.
Make me!
So be it.
Okay. SOS haste to Cornbert was huge. I'm glad we thought to do that. I do wonder if it's worth having Cornbert cast haste on himself as his first turn. Or... let me just see what this does to Cornbert's turns. I don't think it's enough of a difference right now. Although, Kamari's gonna cast Shell on us all anyway at some point. No. Having it early on Cornbert is good. Oh, hi, Elbow Juice. I am having fun. We made it pretty far earlier. We made it about halfway through Anima. But I was a bit silly with my turn order, and we did not win. But I have faith. That's what I wanted. Now, as long as this literally doesn't hit, as long as it literally doesn't hit Yuna, we're good. Nice. Perfect. Seymour hasn't gone at all yet, right? So I'm pretty sure it's ice. Oops. Probably gonna die, but I can't cast the nulls right now. I can live with that. I can live with this. Mm-hmm. Yep. Water, okay. I have a thought. If I do this, Cornbird dies, but it spares the others. Wait a minute. Nope, I remember. I remember because I'm smart. I can do this once. Get up. Ice. Sure. Now I can do half MP cost. Lightning. And I'm keeping the phoenixes for later. Actually, Kimari, because he's immune. Yep. What do you mean he doesn't know Null Tide? Oops. Well, it has to be Yuna then. I don't know what I expected. White Wind does do it for free. Alright, we just didn't get as lucky that time. That's okay. We're gonna make it to Anima again, gamers. It's gonna happen. We may not beat him today, but I have faith. I have faith. And that's okay. It's not unusual for us to go an entire stream without beating a boss. That's not unusual at all. And as long as I'm still having a good time, and I am, for now, I'm enjoying the challenge. Put my feet up over here. Just relaxing, vibing, enjoying the challenge. It's not the game's fault. The game, it's very clear with me about what it's going to do.
Silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
So be it.
Okay? Having that free overdrive for Kimari is like a big thing. And I'm happy that we have it. Same as we have before. Shell, Cornbert, provoke on whichever Guardian attacks first. This guarantees that the first Extremity hits him, and as long as... If the second Extremity hits him, that's fantastic. But as long as it doesn't hit Yuna. That's even better. Yep. Okay. This bodes well. Okay. Then we're going to lance it. We're gonna learn Mighty Guard. Yep. Nice. Just don't hit Yuna. Hitting Cornbird again would be excellent. Don't hit Yuna. We're gonna do Frost. No, wait, it literally doesn't matter because it's not being hit with the Extremity right now. It's gonna be the Blizzard. They try to interfere with our nulls. That's okay. And Cornbird doesn't get mighty guarded if I do that. Hmm. Shock is what I have on me right now, I think. No, I have Frost on me, isn't it? Yeah. I do have Shell. And if I'm provoked... a High Potion Yuna. Riku probably dies, but we'll deal with that later. Not as lucky. Nice. That's all we need. Now, as long as Yuna doesn't die between now and then, we're good. I'm gonna get rid of the Guardians. So I'm consistently making it to the point where we get rid of the Guardians. This is actually really big. This is progress. Consistently getting rid of them. Uh-huh. Yep. Water. Okay. So Kimari survives because it's fire. We'll see if Yuna gets to go at all. This is tricky. Tried. And we're gonna try again. Oops, not that many. Jeez. Look, we just gotta get through Seymour again. That's all we gotta do. I cannot believe I was so silly on Anima. It was my first time. It was my first time. And I was really excited we were making it so far. Not as much to keep track of as there was with Sinsbong Gui, but still some.
Seymour!
Please be silent.
That's right.
Lady Yuna
That's right,
prays to
Cyrus.
the faith.
We will eventually carve out a path.
So be it.
My strategy works. I just sometimes get unlucky with the turn order, and that's okay. And also, I can't fully control who Seymour hits. The only way I could do that is provoking him. But he can be slowed, and that might be a good use of Cornbird's time once we get the Guardians out of the way. I forgot that Seymour could be slowed. I had forgotten that Seymour could be slowed. It may not be today, but it might be next time that we carve out a path through here. Mine too. I think about it literally all the time. I had forgotten about bisexuality. really didn't want it hitting Yuna. We have to do Frost anyway. She is silence-proofed, so we have to do Frost anyway, to give us a fighting chance in hell. Don't die, Yuna. Nah! Okay. I might still get to go before Seymour does, if I revive her. We are chugging in the game. I do not get to go before Seymour does. This is bad. This might not be the run, but... I think I just got extremely lucky the first time I beat Seymour. Hey! I'll take it! That's not the worst outcome, actually. Okay, what we're actually going to do is we're going to revive Cornbert, and then we're going to bring in Yuna for Kimari, and then we're going to kill the Guardians. So that I have more turns when I come back. And we have all 3 people on the field when they come back. And Cornbert can cast slow, which is big. Okay, that's water. Okay. So Kimari's effectively immune, so I can also replace literally anybody with Kimari and it'll be fine. Because of the SOS. But that is the ideal outcome, because then Kimari comes back. Oh, but if I cast Mighty Guard, he immediately dies! If I do anything, Kimari immediately dies. Ooh. Ooh. I think I have to silence Seymour and make him waste his turn. Okay. Please work. This is my Kyrie moment. I need this to work. It worked, but at what cost? Okay, I have to White Wind. That is what I have to do. Fully restore party's HP and statuses. This should heal Kimari. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, alright, alright. We're back on our feet. Okay. Yuna needs to stay out here to charge her overdrive. And Seymour just did fire, I think was the last thing he did. So... Or was it ice? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know. I think it was... ice? It's okay, Yuna gets another turn. I'm gonna do a piddly little fire spell that won't do any damage, so that down the line it'll work. No, that's okay. Just in case, I'm also gonna do, Null Frost with Yuna on her turn. But, right now, we're gonna do some damage to Seymour, like this. Actually, no we're not. We're saving that for later. What we're actually gonna do is cast Haste on Lulu. So just in case, the last thing he did was in fact fire, we're gonna do Null Frost. Oh, you were right, Cyrus! Thank you! That would have been a total party wipe, otherwise. Oh my goodness. Now, this is the opportunity that we're going to take to get Lulu focused up and then make sure she is out of the picture when Anima strikes. So, I'm going to take notes. This is my first focus. 1. And we get a billion turns before Seymour goes again. I have double MP on because I have the double overdrive thing because I want it. So we're gonna use Phoenix. So the last thing he did was ice. Last thing he did was ice. That's 2. He won't get to go again before Seymour, but Magic Break is going to be huge. Right. That's 3. Magic Break. Seymour does less damage with his spells. Does hasting Warren get him out of here faster? It might. It doesn't. Last thing he did was ice. Or the last thing he did was thunder. No, last thing he did was ice, because I was like, oh, Cyrus would be a total party wipe. The last thing he did was ice. That's 4. And that's 5. And just in case... Yep. Now we can start dealing damage to Seymour. It's gonna be water next. Again. Riku out here because she hasn't done anything, I don't think. We're gonna use her to do a little bit of damage. There we go.
Feel my pain.
Okay, we did it. We made it back to Anima. Now we know how she works. We know how she works, so we are going to be so careful, and we are going to talk out loud, and we are going to get this right. The last thing Seymour did was lightning. And I'm going to write that down, in case he goes back to his old pattern when we're done. Okay, default. So do not injure her right now, because she's going to store up a turn. That's right. Maybe in a second. Maybe in a second. We need to make sure that we are ready. I really don't want Yuna to die either, because then I can use her to revive the missing party members. I do wonder if this does anything. Not really. Okay. She's all focused and ready to go, so I'm actually gonna get her out of here. I'm guessing none of these work. Maybe? Sure, why not? Gonna save that for when she can take damage. So we're just gonna do a tiny little bit of damage. Tiny little bit. And then she's going to kill 2 of us. But neither of them are going to be Yuna or Lulu, which is big. Yep. Now we want to make sure that the other 2 are alive so that she has more targets. This was our mistake last time. We want to make sure that the other 2 are alive. This does not make me go before her. But she's going to use default. So because she's going to use default, I'm going to hit her. Excellent. Uh-huh. Now, we can do something. That's just gonna make her go immediately, okay? Make Riku get up. And we're gonna trade Lulu out. And we're gonna make Waka get up. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Excellent. Best case scenario. To damage her and heal someone. Or, rather, I get to damage her twice before I have to heal anyone. Because, like Cyrus said, if her meter fills up, that is an instant party wipe. you, Lulu. Then it has to be someone who isn't Lulu. I think we've got the hang of this, gamers. She's gonna kill 2 people, but then Lulu will potentially get to go twice before we have to start reviving people. In the event of an emergency, I don't want one of the people that she kills to be, Yuna. Because Yuna can cast light without phoenixes. So in the event of a phoenix emergency, I don't want it to be Yuna. Sorry, I lied. I don't want it to be Yuna. There we go. She's gonna use default, and so I need to damage her right now. Yep. Okay. Kamari New Life, this would be great. Just to conserve our phoenixes, I'm actually gonna have this one be Yuna. And I'm gonna do half MP cost. There we go. Oh, easy. Except, no, I need to damage her. Alright, we're conserving our phoenixes. Oh, and Riku gets to go. That's excellent. Which means I'm gonna replace her with... Ah, but then Lulu might die. Oh, but it might be worth it because her bar's getting close to being filled. I am not risking it. I am not getting cocky. That is not what is happening right now. I am reviving. Just to guarantee that I survive. Although... Wait. She's shielded. Fuck. Okay. So yeah, having Riku in here is fine. Can she do anything useful? So curious as to what she's gonna do. She's gonna cast life? Yeah, well. Not getting cocky. Not getting cocky. That's okay. Uh-oh. I guess this is my only hope. It's not gonna do that much damage, but this is my only hope. Is that this kills her. No, actually, I have a better only hope. She's not shielded. My only hope is that this kills her. That's it. That's it, gamers. It's just a long cutscene while I die. I don't know that I could have done anything else, Cyrus. I really don't. Because, see, the solution was to have Yuna have her overdrive and then shield with an Aeon. But then Yuna didn't have her overdrive. And so, like... It's as far as we've gotten. And you know what? We're gonna give it one more try. One more, and no matter what happens, I'll be done for today. I didn't think we'd beat Seymour today, but I didn't think we'd make it this far. I thought Anima would insta-kill us, so... We're doing very good in the first phase of the fight. We just have to survive Anima. Just have to survive Anima. And ideally, by the time we get to Anima, Yuna needs another overdrive. Because if Yuna had had another overdrive, I would have lived. Because I would have shielded with the Aeon, taken basically no damage, and then done overdrive on the Aeon's next turn, Anima would have died. So, we need to have Yuna have a second overdrive.
Seymour!
We can do it.
Please be silent. Lady
We can do it.
Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Maybe. Maybe I do. And maybe I buff up myself and stall out Seymour to make sure that Yuna's overdrive is ready. Because it stops charging in the Anima fight because she just insta-kills. She doesn't actually do any damage, she just causes the death status. No, he doesn't. Mm-mm. Okay. And we got unlucky with our turn order again. So, if we die on this one because we got unlucky with the turn order, I'll go again. Please hit Cornbird anyway. Please. That works. I'll take it. Uh-huh. We can do this. We have everything we need, gamers. We just have to believe in ourselves. If you would hit anyone but Yuna, Cornbird's ideal. But, okay. Ice. See it. Ice, 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 baby. Okay. Hit Cornbird anyway. Excellent. Yep. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4. We are chugging, gamers. Hit Cornbird. God damn it. Okay. Okay, no, we're fine, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Yuna heal herself, and I'm going to have Kimura use Mighty Guard, which is going to take care of the nulls for us. So, we're going to have Yuna cast Asuna on herself. We're going to have Kimura cast Mighty Guard, which takes care of the nulls. And we're going to have Cornbird provoke the other Guardian so that it hits him. And/or we'll have him Mega Potion. That might actually be what we have to do right now. Mighty Guard helps a lot, though. Mighty Guard. Yep. Mighty Guard does not make us invincible. But I really need that thing not hitting Yuna, so we're actually gonna do that. Unless it's just doing the spells, the prelude spells anyway. I'm not taking that chance, actually. not taking that chance. And I'm glad I didn't. That's fine. I can live with this. Don't hit Yuna. Nah, you hit them both. Fantastic. We already have the appropriate null spell. Water. Alright, Guardians go bye-bye. I know only Yuna's alive, but we're gonna take what we can get. Fire. You know what, gamers? I did say if we lose because we got unlucky with the turn order, I would try one more time. And I think we did just get unlucky with the turn order. I would really like to make it to Anima one more time. That would be cool. But I am getting tired. So if we get to go normal turn order, this will be the last time.
Seymour!
Please
God,
be
we got
silent.
close last time, gamers, with
Lady
Anima.
Yuna
We were
prays
so
to the
close to
faith.
killing her.
Make me!
If I had stalled out
So
and Yuna had had a second overdrive, I think we would have cleared Anima. And I'm so upset about that. Okay. Again. Just don't hit Yuna. That's fine. Now I'm curious. Does this work, or would the Guardian step in front of him when I cast the spell? Because I have a feeling it's the latter. Can the Guardians be slowed, though? 'Cause that'd be huge. ABP, always be provoking. So long as the other one doesn't hit Yuna, we're fine. Chugging a little bit. It's just an effect of the mod, I think. That's actually fine. I'll accept that. We gotta make sure we're protected from frost. Perfect. That's right. I'll take it! Except that hit Yuna, which sucks. We're gonna go White Wind mode. It's gonna fully heal everyone. Why does that affect Yuna's turn? I don't get it. Why does that move Yuna's turn? The Mighty Guard doesn't. I need to revive Cornbert because on Yuna's next turn, she'll probably get to summon anyway. Cornbert's gonna die, but it can be fodder for her overdrive if it hits him. Or that too. That works. Yeah, give him another target. Water. Good. I would love to make it back to Anima gamers. This is close enough, though. Yuna does have Null Blaze on her. That's okay. I don't want to end on that one. I changed my mind. I do not want to end on that attempt. An even 120 we'll call it a night. One last good try. That's right. That was some bullsh. And between now and the next time I stream, I will be looking at my customizations,
Seymour!
the things that I can do, and I might be looking at... I usually stream weekly on Saturdays, at around this time, so 4 Pacific. I'm not sure what time zone you're in. Next weekend my mom will be in town, so I won't be streaming. So I won't be streaming again for probably 2 weeks. Unless I decide to use Monday, because I have Monday off. It's a holiday in the US. I might, but maybe probably not, because I have to work on my March Caprice project. I have to finish it. I'm really, really close to being finished. I'm so excited for all of you to see it. Okay, the normal turn order this time. Normal turns. Okay. I kind of feel that way too, but I know that that's not true. Like, I know that I'm in the home stretch. But I understand feeling like that for sure. I was gonna work tomorrow and Monday on it, and hopefully finish it, if not get extremely close. Just because, like I said, I do work full-time, and then my mom is also visiting next weekend, and so I'd really rather be done before then. But that's right! You're making, like, a physical art piece. That's gonna be so cool to see. I'm really excited. I am making a video. Don't let her fool you. She's made quite a lot of progress on her project. Okay, Ice is gonna be first. Sure, that's alright. Good. Yep. That was weird. Did y'all see that, like, get really fast for a second? Okay, Mighty Guard. Does not make sense not to do that. Yeah, because Mighty Guard takes care of the nulls. We can have Yuna heal. Probably via Mega Potion, actually. I know Kimari will still have status ailments on him, but it'll be alright. Oh, I bet it's great. I appreciate that you have me on as background noise while you're working on your project. Is this one provoked, or is it the other one? It's the other one. Okay, perfect. Lightning. Yep. That was about as well as that could have gone. Nice work, crew. Yep. Lightning, 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 which means it's time for water next. But we already have that, so now is a good time to heal Kimari. Because the only one that's going to keep getting Shremitied is Gorenbert. Yep. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Hmm. Oh, I'm still silenced. Poop. It's gonna cast haste. Although, we did this before and it helped a lot. That's right. It's not gonna fill it, but the next turn might fill it. In the meantime, we'll heal. No, we won't heal Kimari, actually. Lightning, 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 lightning. No, more water. Water was the last thing he did. Everybody has Null Blaze. I'm gonna actually heal myself. Make sure I'm in tip-top shape. Yep, the only one getting Shremitied is Gorenbert. Because I provoked both of the Guardians, and I just need them to stay that way until Yuna gets her overdrive. That's fine. Now we need ice, which I think is the last remaining one we have on us, but let me check. They all have a frost on us. Okay. So I can do anything. Not gonna do anything. Kinda ended up with a free turn here. I'm gonna leave Kimari the way he is. No, I'm actually not, because this is the only one in which he doesn't just get permanent free status. So, I'm actually gonna do this. This will be a good attempt, regardless. This will be a good one to end on. Even if we still die to Anima again. We all have Null Frost, so I don't need to do anything there. I'm gonna give myself more agility, actually. Let's do that.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes, they They burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Agility right now is huge. Like, agility up is a godsend. Perfect. Okay? So, we must have run out of antidotes because Cornbird didn't heal himself. We have echo screens. I don't know why that didn't work. At any rate, we're actually gonna have him... fuck, can't do that, that's right. Hi, Allie! You came in at a great time. This is my last attempt. You can check out the VOD. I have had some great attempts. I have gotten pretty far in this fight. But this is my last attempt of the night. No, wait, I need Cornbread out on the field so that he gets tremedied. Fuck. Shit ass. Heal himself anyway, just so he doesn't die. There we go. I do think Una gets to go again before Seymour does, but still. Did Provoke not work because I left your field of vision for like 3 seconds? Is that really what happened to me just now? You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be actually shitting me. I left your field of vision for 3 seconds and then you weren't provoked anymore and so you started attacking other people. Okay, well as long as Una survives, we'll be okay. So I'm gonna Mega Posh. Give myself the highest possible survival odds. Yep. I know. Okay, that's fine. Here comes Tweedles, your favorite, Allie. Tweedles has actually been a huge MVP, because once her Una's overdrive fills, I immediately summon, and we take out the Guardians. Alright, Guardians, gone. So nobody else can cause status ailments to me. She always dies immediately after I do that, but that's all I need her for. That's all I need her for. Okay. I believe the last thing Seymour did was water. It doesn't particularly matter, though, because... I can get myself a brief reprieve by doing this. It doesn't matter, Seymour goes twice anyway. Never mind. Gotta be careful here. I'm gonna cast Slow on Seymour. Yeah. Uh-huh. We're gonna revive Kamari to give him more targets. And Kamari's gonna survive it anyway. That's fine. Excellent! Okay. Okay. We're doing okay. Because I'm gonna have Una heal herself. Uh-huh. There we go. Last thing he did was fire, so I'm gonna need ice. But she goes again before Seymour does. So, ooh, that's right. Use one of my phoenixes. Okay, and we're actually gonna start getting Lulu out here. Because we're gonna start needing Lulu to focus up and start doing some damage. Although before then, I'm gonna do a piddly little fire spell on Seymour that isn't gonna do anything. Unless, no, before then I might actually want Orin to magic break him. Break him. Okay. Last thing he did was fire. Fire. So it's gonna be ice. Seymour's, or Orin is going to magic break Seymour, which is going to make his spells do a lot less damage. Which is good. We need that right now. Uh-huh. Okay. Yuna, I'm gonna have her item heal Hornbert. I need Yuna to stay out here on the field. I'm actually gonna haste her too. Whew! I'm actually gonna haste Orin. I need to get him out of here. But for now, we should be good. See, he hit the same person 4 times and I still lived. Yep, perfect. Alright, get out of here, Warren. We don't need you. 1. We're gonna need, last thing he did was ice, so we're gonna need shock. Might do something. Now, you know what? Kimari can do the piddly little fire spell that does no damage to get rid of the Null Blaze. Yep. And we need you to cast haste on Lulu. Yep. And then that's 2. And that's 3. And then that's 4, and we're also catching Kimari with this, which is important. Thunder. We're gonna be fine. Nice. Now, since Kimari has a couple of focuses on him, see if that does anything. Nice. We're gonna do 1 more. Lulu gets to go twice. Let her rip, Lulu. This should make Anima come out. Yep. Okay. This counts as a good attempt. Even if I die on Anima, this will be a satisfying attempt to end the night on. But can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine if this is the successful run? I'm gonna attribute it all to Allie if it is. Because if we survive Anima... Okay, what was the last thing that Seymour did? I think it was fire? Yep, that's okay. Anima stores up a turn. Alright, we need Kimari gone. And we need Lulu gone. So what's gonna happen, Allie, is that no matter what I do... Yeah, she is. No matter what I do, Anima is gonna kill 2 of us. Doesn't matter which 2, it's picked at random. So what I don't want is I don't want... She's also shielded right now. Oh my god, I forgot to stall out Seymour with Yuna to get another overdrive. I forgot to do that. Ah! Okay, no, you know what? We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best with the time that we have. I did forget to do that. I got so excited that I forgot. Oops. This is what I mean, Allie. He's just gonna pick 2 of us to kill. No matter what I do. But right now, she is vulnerable to attack because she doesn't have the shield ability on herself. So... Yep. now, I have to revive both of my party members, because if I don't, it's game over. Game over, man. Game over. Does item make you go twice? It does. Perfect. Okay. I was going to stall her out with, or I was going to stall Seymour out so that Una can get another overdrive and take the hit. I have a feeling the same thing is going to happen again, but we're going to give it a good old college try. If all three of my party members aren't alive when it is Anima's turn, then 2 of them die no matter what I do. I cannot cast slow on her. I have a feeling the exact same thing is going to happen again, but maybe that little bit of extra damage I did on her at the beginning will be the trick.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
Perfect. If I can save my phoenixes even a little, this is great. She's not shielded. Hold on. Hold on. She's not shielded. I need to damage her with Lulu. Twice. Because now if I damage her with Lulu, I'm gonna die. Do I still get to go twice? If I have items, I do. So I can do 1 Phoenix. How many Phoenixes do I have? 6? We're actually gonna keep hanging on to him. If Lulu gets to go twice again when Anima goes, that's huge for us. But see, no one's overdrive is charging because Anima is not actually damaging us. She's just causing the instant death status. Okay. Does Lulu get to go twice again? She does. This is huge, actually. Because if this doesn't charge up her overdrive, and it didn't, then all we have to do is survive 1 more round, and we've got her. I could kill her now, but I am not making that mistake. I am not getting cocky. I am not doing that. Getting cocky is gonna be my downfall right now. Does using an item make you go twice? It does. Okay. I am not getting cocky! This is not gonna be what happens. I just need to give her 2 targets. That's all I need to do. Okay? All I need to do. Whoever's left, and she kills Anima. What I'm worried about, though, is I survive Anima, and then Seymour immediately kills me. That's what I worry about. No! Is it because Orin's so slow? should have been cocky, gamers! I should have been cocky! I should have killed her when I had the fucking chance! Well, that is a fantastic place to call it a night. That is an even 120. We're so close I can taste it, gamers. We are so close. We are so close. We are so close, and I think next time we will get it. I will not be streaming next week at my regular time. I will let y'all know when I am streaming again. Until then, take it easy. Thanks for the company. I learned a lot. I did not think I would beat him today, but I didn't think I would get this close to beating Anima. So I really do think next time we have it. And I'm gonna look at my customizations and I'm gonna see what's there. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.